Artistic Director of the Australian International Music Festival. The festival is held each June or July in Sydney at the Sydney Opera House, one of the world's most outstanding concert venues. We have many things that we can present for you in the Australian International Music Festival, but I thought, especially for teachers and conductors who are teachers, that you might like to consider the 5 educational opportunities that you're presented to help your students gain something more from the festival than just the performance activity, as much fun as that is. Those 5 activities sort of really resonate with what the old Confucian proverb says, that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So if you prepare them properly, then your students will gain wonderful things. Not just joy, not just fun, but wonderful educational benefits. Please allow me to take a few minutes of your time and explain those across those 5 opportunities. That's all right. The first of our learning opportunities comes in a magnificent Sydney Opera House. The chance for your ensemble members to cross the floor of the concert hall stage, to sit there and present their musical wares, is an outstanding thing. It's not just about the concert performance though, as wonderful as that is. It's about what they can learn from being in such a fine venue, being part of a program where they're playing to their peers, given that opportunity where they can critically evaluate what they've done, and to present a concert that's both entertaining and one that shows vivid concert performance. Here are those learning opportunities that time at the Sydney Opera House presents to you. The second area of educational benefit at the Australian International Music Festival is in the adjudicated performance. The performances take place in either the delightful Verbruggen Hall at the Sydney Conservatorium or the marvellous City Recital Hall at Angel Place. They're both wonderful performance venues, but what they give you is the opportunity to engage in definitive critical reflection. You will be assessed by a panel of fine adjudicators who are working off established festival criteria. You'll present terrific repertoire because this is your place to shine as concert performers. This is not the entertainment time. This is the time where you come to us as adjudicators and you say, here, this is the finest we can do. Tell us how we've done. It's the time for personal reflection as well. It gives you and your students the opportunity to really dig deep into what you've done and consider the end result of all of that striving in those rehearsals for all of those hours. And finally, it's that chance to wow the audience. Again, it's an audience of your peers, and these people are sitting there not waiting for what might go wrong, but waiting to cheer and to bring acclaim to a performance that's of the highest standard. So the adjudicated performances are the next opportunity for you and your ensemble to learn. Now let's consider for a moment the workshop activity that takes place. Here, the Australian International Music Festival has assembled for you a panel of not just good conductors, but eminent world-class conductors who will work with you and your ensemble on developing your skills and your musicianship, and also bringing with that insights into how you might do things in slightly different ways, or maybe even things you've never learnt before. So the workshop activity is not just so that the clinician can stand in front of your ensemble and tell them what you've said but in a different accent. This is the way for you to sit at the back and learn some wonderful things. It's the way for your ensemble to hear those good things you've taught them, but maybe get a new insight into a different way to tune or to blend or to listen across the ensemble. Here's the opportunity to enhance their musicianship, not just rehash the things they've done over and over before. The workshop activity is excellent musicianship combined with your excellent musicianship. Now we consider the exchange program. Yes, you've played in fine concert halls, and did I mention Darling Harbour? What a wonderful place for you to present your wares to the general public. It's really quite superb and most enjoyable for your ensemble members. But here we think about the exchange program, where we take an ensemble from somewhere else in the world and we join them with your ensemble. It's the chance where you as a conductor can share your wares with musicians from across the globe, and their conductor can share with you. Your ensemble members can sit side by side with musicians from different parts of the world, and they can make music together. You share the repertoire, you share the experience. So think about this. This isn't just an educational experience that dots crotchets and minims and crosses roles. This is an educational experience where you have cross-musical benefits and cross-cultural benefits. They're terrific benefits for you and your musicians through the exchange activity. We come to the final opportunity for you to present educational benefits to your ensembles, to the membership of your ensemble. Here we're looking at the opening concert and then the command performance. And the command performance is held every year in the prestigious Sydney Town Hall. It's a wonderful venue, and you won't really appreciate the delight that it is until you've participated. I think the most important thing for me is that there are two different ways you can help your ensemble members here that are sort of interrelated. Teach them to critically listen to the performance of the ensemble, to be able to appraise it and wonder about what's happening, because these are higher level performers. Teach them how to listen for quality in music. It's not just about whether the music's exciting, but does it have depth and quality? Help them interrogate why that legato sounds so good. Help them understand why that pulsing rhythmic ostinato in the allegro is so powerful. That's up to you as the teacher to get them ready for that. And maybe summing all of that up, in a third way, what you could do is give them the opportunity to appraise. So ask them to choose the 3 best things they've heard in the performance, and then ask them why those 3 best things are the best things. So even in that command performance or in the opening concert, there's an opportunity for your ensembles to grow educationally, to grow as musicians and people, because you can prepare them to learn in the environment where they're listening to the finest quality music that is presented at the Australian International Music Festival. So to conclude, I hope this video presentation has been of some use to you. It's about great performance. That's what the Australian International Music Festival is about. Great performance opportunities, joyful performance activities, and times to share with people from all around the globe. But none of that can take place if you're not here. This is an opportunity for you to bring your ensemble to where we make music day by day. We look forward to welcoming you to the Australian International Music Festival in the future. See you in Sydney.